Good morning everyone and welcome to Bill and Val's allotments. Now as you can see, not a lot has changed because Bill's not been very well. How are you feeling now, Bill?
A little better.
Okay. Well, as you can see, we are still full of muck there. It's not moved. Not a lot has changed.
No.
We're hoping aeroplanes. We're hoping to get the broad beans in today and the cabbage, are we not?
Yeah.
We are. Okay, so they're going to go there, yeah? Respectively.
Cabbage here.
Okay, so broad beans at the back one and the cabbage there. Okay. Now you want to have a look at the sprouts because you reckon they're a duffer.
I think they're no good.
Did you want to pull them up and have a quick look or?
No.
No?
I'll
Okay.
do that in a minute. If they're
All
no good, you won't see them again.
See, when he says no, you just don't. So apart from that, nothing has changed. We are leaving the matting down where it is. Obviously, more weeds have accumulated.
Yeah, the leeks are going to seed. I don't like this variety.
Tornado leeks are going to seed there. You can see,
Yeah.
I'm sure. So we'll pull a few.
I'll probably clear that.
Yeah, you reckon? Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. On a mish. Yeah. Rightio. And there's squash
See how
bed.
much rain we've had in the last couple of days.
There's been a fair few inches of rain.
There's been floods where we live, isn't there?
As indeed, so that will be the reason why not much has changed. Now in here I popped the peppers. Oh, quick mention about Bill's benches. Now last season, you know, we did these out of some old wardrobe bits and bobs.
They were a bit thin.
They're a bit thin, aren't they?
They didn't like the weight too much, so they
Not
started
much.
to sag.
Yep, so Bill's stuck on.
A couple of extra braces on the side.
It's nice and strong, both sides.
Yeah.
So anyone who did that last year, you might want to do that as well. So I pulled these peppers up to try and ripen them off, and it looks like we've got a few that we can have, so that's good. Been a really good buy, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good. People have asked about the squashes. Did we like them? Are we eating them? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
And our favourite
So
is
far.
this one. So far. We do enjoy that, the itchy curry.
Yes, it's been very nice.
We've had a couple of those so far, haven't we?
Yeah, and we just roasted them in the oven with a bit of seasoning, and just had them as a compliment to a meal, and very nice.
And we've had the mashed potato, which does taste like mashed potato. It's got the same texture, and it's got like a carrot aftertaste, isn't it?
Just a
slight one.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be trying the jacket potato or baked potato this week, and I'm going to stuff those and see what happens.
So at the moment we've got two that we're going to keep.
Yes.
And I don't know how many we tried over the years.
Oh, many. So they're good.
No, we're very pleased with those.
Excellent. So we're on to
the broad beans.
The broad beans.
That's about as high as I want them to be.
Yes,
And
they are perfect.
they need to go out.
They took a while to come through, didn't they?
Yeah. And I'm going to put the cabbages out. I know they're small, but they've been in this compost for quite a while, and they're not doing anything. They don't like it, so they're going into the ground, and they'll probably kick off then.
Yep, hopefully they will. Is it just the one that hasn't come through on both of them? No, that one's got
I've got all of them.
Just
it's
that
just
one.
this one.
Yeah, so it's not bad, is it?
No,
only one that hasn't worked.
Your one, the Rano Villatello.
Okay, so they'll be going over onto plot 2.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, so we're going to get all that sorted, and we're going to pop in the cabbage and the broad beans.
Yeah.
In a minute, so we will see you then. Righty-ho then, so Aquatalus Claudia. I didn't stick with Claudia on the label, but never mind. So these have been in a couple of weeks now, Bill, haven't they, in the greenhouse?
Yeah, only a couple of weeks.
Yeah. As you can see, we've put some
roots have come out the bottom.
Roots are looking good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes.
And we're just popping those in. So you put a bit of the woolly compost on top because you want to get rid of it.
Yeah, well, I'll show you once I do the cabbage.
Yes.
What it done to them, and I did put the vermiculite in there to open it up.
Ah, that's interesting.
It's rubbish. Won't be buying it again, even if I can't get hold of compost.
No, we'll just use the soil that we've got. So, this first cabbage, what one's this?
This one's April. Up to here.
Yes.
And I'll show you on that.
Now, how long? How many?
These have been in at least 2 months, and it's so woolly. The roots are there, but in with the vermiculite, it hasn't opened it up enough.
No.
So that is lack of air in there, that's why they haven't got going.
Right, okay.
So hopefully now those little roots are touching the outside, they'll get going into this stuff.
Okie dokie.
So that's April.
Lovely. So that's our April.
And these beds I can reach across.
Yes, nice and easy, which is what we want.
See? It's just compact, there's no air in there.
Yeah, let me come.
See? You got the fine roots gone, but it should be thicker roots than that.
Indeed.
They just haven't got going in this stuff.
Yeah, so hopefully, like you say, nice fresh soil.
They'll get going.
They should start moving. So that's all the April.
Yeah.
And then it's just...
I've left the tag there because I've got to put a proper stick
Yes,
in.
yes, it's all been done for you. Just a Wheeler's Imperial now to
These
do.
are Wheeler's Imperial, yeah.
One of our favourite cabbage heritage variety, isn't it?
See, they've got it down the bottom where they can get to the air. It's just rubbish compost. But,
so, you know, I mean, it does beg the question how they managed years ago, doesn't it, with it? So
yeah, they made their own compost, garden compost and that, didn't they? So,
yeah.
But, this was shop brought and it weren't cheap at the time because you just couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah.
But hopefully they'll pick up now and get going.
Yeah. Okay, lovely. So we're going to cover those over
Yeah.
just for a bit of protection while they're establishing themselves. That's for both of them. And I'll show you.
Organic slug pellets on there in a minute.
Yep. And we'll show you what it looks like in a minute. See you then. Now, I've got to hold my hands up and say, yeah, I did it. So.
I haven't been able to get here because I haven't been well. But Val took it upon herself to sort it out. So she's cut it back quite hard. And there's still a couple of bits that need to come out.
Is there?
Yeah, a couple of old bits.
Where?
These are old. They need to come out.
Well, see, I don't know. I was just getting out the brambles.
You've done a brilliant job. I'm not saying anything. You've done a brilliant job.
Good,
And you
better
cut
not.
out all the.
You bet not. There's going to be trouble, mate.
And you cut out all the
The bramble. Yeah.
Because where it touches, it goes back to its
No,
original.
it didn't actually. I discovered it has. It was not. It didn't at all. What it was his roots coming out was then sending up spurs.
Oh, right.
So it wasn't layering as such. It was actually from the mother plant.
So got that to finish off.
Yep.
Got the raspberries I need to sort out.
Yeah, because until the Bill's done that, I'm not going to weed it. As you can see, full of cooch over there. Because I'm sure you're aware that's a very coochy area.
Yeah.
Dahlias are still going. I do need to deadhead them though.
Yeah, they've been blowing
They were
around with
battered.
the rain and wind.
So the
Strawberries you planted on the next lot.
yep. So those are going to be the first years there. These are the second years.
These are third year.
These are third years, and these are the marshmallows.
The Sweet Williams, they look scraggly and scrawny little things when they went in. They're looking lovely now.
Yeah.
They're coming on beautiful.
Yeah, very weedy as you can
Apart
see,
from the
but
cats that keep coming in.
weedy because we've obviously had a lot of rain and not much else. So we've got a few beets left and some
Couple of
parsnips.
We've got the rest. We've got to do more next year.
In the process of sorting out the boys' hats, getting those in to store.
As you can see, the geraniums aren't there anymore. Or
Pelargoniums, no, they're in the pot ready for me to pot on. I've done a few already.
You've done the rest of these strawberries, sorted them all out.
Yeah, so all of the ones at the bottom, they're all the runners that came from the tops, from the actual plants on the top. And I was lucky enough, they seemed to be sniffing out the soil and went down, and I've just pegged them in and they were all taken. Fabulous. Now, here is the other
Broad beans.
broad beans
And these are
in here.
Grano
Violetto.
Violetto.
Now we put this screen up, just wind protection really,
Yeah, you're a bit more open here than I am over there.
and hopefully stop the birds who love that perch over there, don't they, Bill?
Yeah. So this has been altered.
Yes, we are going to be
They're all
moving
being
that.
turned round
Yes, they're all
square.
being turned round square,
So,
but we'll show you
we
that.
want our itikuri on there next year.
We do?
We're definitely going to grow that one.
Definitely. These two pots are going in the greenhouse as well with the pelargoniums
Yeah, they're still
in them.
sending up flowers.
I know, but they've got to go in. It's almost the end of October. It's time for them to come in now. There's another one there. And obviously, Valeria needs a bit of a Hack back.
Yeah. And just waiting for the leaves to drop on the trees so I can do the winter
Yes.
wash. And
There is
the grease
actually
band
one little baby apple with which won't do anything, but
that's what it's going to be like when the traffic starts.
oh yeah, great. And honeysuckle's recovered. Decided it's now going to move.
Yeah, you've got some berries on it.
Hopefully, a couple of years' time that will spread over the top. Just had a quick tidy up in here. Just moved the herbs. Getting ready to do the skirt on the fig. I have done a bit. None of these figs that are on there are going to ripen now, so
they'll be brushed off.
they'll all be roughed off. So yeah, shame because it's such a big haul of fruit, but we just don't have a long enough season for them, do we? Sunwise.
I might have to put a higher support up.
Yeah, possibly.
To help the
Okay.
wind.
All right then. And just finally, just the greenhouse in here. So as you can see, I started popping the pelargoniums in to dry out. We've got a few carrots, so we're going to do a harvest sometime this week. I think there's a few in there.
Yeah, there's a few carrots.
We've got the other ones which aren't really doing much now, are they? So
No, they're slow down, but they're still.
we're going to leave them anyway and just keep them watered. And I managed, before anyone nicked them, pot on the other strawberries because I did 12 in total, and we've got all 12 runners, so it's excellent.
Yeah, if we keep these inside, you might get an early crop of strawberries.
It's
next
entirely possible.
season. Yeah, and
Right.
I've done your bench as well.
Yes, this bench has also been strengthened up. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to go and fiddle about and do a few more things on plot 1, so we'll see you soon. Oh, look at them all. Bless them. Oh dear. So, what's happened?
No.
Right, give us a pull out. Oh gosh.
These were only supposed to grow that tall.
That tall, what, 14, 24 inches?
22 inches apparently.
Yeah.
They're way above that. And look, you know, if I stood it up,
Oh my word. It is huge. And what have they produced?
that's a poo on there.
Nothing of value.
No,
No.
no good.
I think your decision to remove them was a good one. Oh my word. Okay.
I think we will go back to our own sprouts.
This was one of your father's, wasn't
This is
it?
one of the dad's.
Oh bless.
And even I don't remember them being that tall.
Yeah.
They're only down here. But I think our soil's very rich
It must be.
and they've just gone mental.
Okay, so we're going to clear this lot
This is all
and
coming out.
then it's have a look at our harvest and we'll see you in a minute. Right then, so we've got a little bit of a harvest this week, but before we go there, who's been giving you stick then?
You're so funny. You silly sod. Oh dear. Oh.
Right, what have we got then?
Now let's be serious. Now,
Yes, let's.
we got baked potatoes. You're going to stuff those, aren't you?
I don't know which orifice I'm going to stuff them in here for, yes.
Peppers. Stop it now. Stop it. These are the tornado leeks. They're not as good as the below zero.
But they're not bad, are they?
They're okay, but they're
They
not
did-
as good as the below
As you can see
zero.
over there, so that's nice and tidy now. So
Yeah.
that's all good.
The last of the zabrum,
Yep,
we will be growing a lot more of those.
we hope to.
Carrots, I
Yes.
can't remember what they
Autumn
look.
King.
Autumn King. And
Not
the last of
brilliant.
the Zylindra beetroot.
Last of the beetroot, and that is it for this week. The wind is getting up. If you'd like to do the usual, please Bill.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your thumbs up and your comments. And I'd like to say hello to the new and old subscribers. And all being well, we'll see you again next week.
We will, minus the stick.
Minus a stick.
See you then. Bye.
Oh dear.